Whew, y'all, Transfer Tuesday is here. Before I get into this week's transfer, though, let's discuss the elephant in the room, which is not an elephant, it's just exciting. Uh, as y'all know, I was monetized last week, well, Sunday before last, and I didn't talk about it in last week's videos because, of course, I recorded those the day I got monetized, but earlier in the day. So I could have them pre-recorded and scheduled for while I was on vacation last week. So I recorded them, uploaded, scheduled, and then like late that night I got my 1,000 subscribers, and wow, what a gift. Like I thought it would happen while, or I figured it would happen while I was on vacation, but it just happened to be the day before, and then of course I flew out on Monday, and I just that's incredible. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this journey. I never did it for the money. I've never had the plan in my head to do it for the money, but when I started this channel, what was it, like 18 months ago maybe? The point of it for me is to share this really financially hard journey that I know so many other people are on, and to try and be a voice that says, like, let's stop feeling awkward talking about money and make it more of a priority so that the next generation isn't as financially crippled as many millennials are when it comes to student loans. And I guess I just want to share my journey of dealing with that process and dealing with digging myself out of that huge hole, which we all know, like, almost $250,000 in debt is, to the average Joe, that's kind of a big deal. And I very much consider myself the average Joe or Jolene, whatever. But it's there's such a problem in this country with our higher education system. And I know I keep saying that I have a video coming for you guys, but I'm so passionate about how expensive higher education is and the importance that's been pressed upon it to us millennials specifically, and how it was such the thing to do. Meanwhile, education expenses skyrocketed and your hope of having a high paying job after plummeted, and it's such a freaking thing that I feel like people are recognizing now, and it's not hopefully going to be a problem in the future, even for kids that are of college age right now, hopefully. But it's worth talking about, and hopefully it's kind of sparking the change to realize that we can't not talk about money. We can't not teach kids, adolescents, teenagers about money, because it does nothing but financially cripple them if they make the wrong choices. And the wrong choices that I made, I was told were the right choices. So we need to get that off the table. And I'm going deep into this again, and I don't mean to. I'm just so passionate about that shit. Like, stop with the stigmas. And I do promise I have a video about that whole scene coming soon, but I've just, between COVID and vacation, I've kind of like been checked out from the creativity for a minute. So now that I'm back, I'm gonna get back to work and get back into a normal routine. And I really want to do that video right, because I want to do it justice, because that topic is so important to me. So how did I go from monetizing to that? But anyway, I don't know. It's whatever. So, yay. So, like I said, I was monetized Sunday before last, which was July 24th. And not monetized, but I hit my 1,000 subscribers. I had the watch time requirement hit long before that. I've had a couple kind of viral videos, so I had no problem with the watch time. But once you hit that, then you're able to apply for monetization if you aren't familiar with the process. And then they say it can take up to 30 days to review your channel and decide whether or not they will monetize it. But it only took a few days. So I got the notification a few days into vacation. I don't remember. And then as far as like revenue estimation, it's got like a 24 to 48 hour delay on it. But whatever day that happened, So suddenly an amount popped up in my YouTube creator studio, and the first day it was like $1.18, and then the next day it went up to $3 and some odd change, and then today is the third day, like the third update, and it bumped up to $9.73. So it's like pretty steadily climbing, which is amazing. That's cool. Oh yeah, revenue, estimated revenue delayed by 2 days. So yeah, 48-ish hours behind. So that's cool. We'll just see what happens with it. I don't know. That's a pretty good jump in my opinion. Like I said, I made this channel wasn't, the point of it wasn't to be monetized. The point is to share my story. It's just an added side blessing that I'm so appreciative of. I just realized, sorry, the fan is moving the plant behind me. Sorry. I hope that's not distracting. Doesn't matter. But that's incredible. And I feel like those kind of jumps, especially for today, are definitely due to my debt journey videos. The first one that I made back in 2019, was it 2020? I don't know. I'll put a screenshot of the thumbnail right here. That video has over 16,000 views and continues to be like a top performing video for me. It's constantly in my top 10 viewed. And I get it. Everyone likes a good train wreck story, right? So it's a train wreck and people want to hear about it. Obviously that video is like the whole spill the tea of how I got here and how I got in that situation of over $230,000 worth of debt. So if you are new here and you haven't seen it yet, I definitely recommend checking that out, or the update to that video that I made within the last year. I'll actually link that video at the end here. But anyway, back to Transfer Tuesday. Sorry, this was a bit of a long-winded one, but there's just a lot to unpack that's happened this last week. So thanks for bearing with me. If you do recall, I had a good transfer last week to my student loan savings, and which is always the hot priority when I get paid. I am paid bi-weekly, so every other week is a good transfer, because anytime I get paid, I immediately move my money where it's going, just to get it out of sight, out of mind. It's just, I don't know, it's how my brain works. But today we're doing a little bit of a smaller transfer, which is totally fine. I had set aside a little bit of money to put towards my emergency fund. So what we're going to do today is $100 towards my emergency fund. Currently, it is sitting at $1,653. So I'll go ahead and do that transfer right now. Okay, so transfer scheduled, and I'll pop that confirmation on the screen for you guys. It is a day early, but I'm filming this a day early because work gets in the way, right? So with that $100, that's $1,753 in my emergency fund, which is slow and steady. It's all you can do. One day at a time, one paycheck at a time. So still quite a ways to go out of a $10,000 goal, but again, we'll get there. We're getting there. So let me know down in the comments what Mooney moves you guys did this week to get a little step closer towards your financial goals. Again, if you did miss the train wreck debt journey video, I'll put the updated one right here, and I will see you guys over there. Thanks. Bye.